Alright guys, we're going to be doing a cold start and attempt to move this 1955 Dodge M152 command truck. This truck hasn't been running for 15 years now. We decided to get it up and running because we need to paint it and we're going to be selling it since we wanted to get it out of here since it's taking up space. So what we did was, we put in some batteries, we got a tank full of fuel, and a fuel line that runs from the tank to the engine. Once we made sure that the fuel pump was working and made sure that the engine wasn't seized, we were good to fire it up. With a whir, the engine came to life. With the engine running, we were good to go to move it up the hill. So we closed the hood and we decided to attempt to move it. We give the engine a few revs so that way the engine doesn't stall out. The transmission was kinda stiff because the truck was sitting for 15 years. With a few grinds of the transmission, the truck managed to get into first gear. But now the question is, will it drive after it's been 15 years? Yep, it does move, but however there's not enough space to get the truck through here. With a huge tree stump in front of the truck and there's no room to get around it, we have to call in the tractor. That way we can cut down the small trees and move a giant tree stump. took a few attempts, but we managed to move a tree stump out of the way. With more space to get the truck through here, it was time to try again. But when we tried to fire up the truck again, something went wrong.
I can smell the gas. I think it's flooded.
Pump's still going. Oh, yeah, smell gas.
Might have flooded it.
For carbureted vehicles like the Dodge here, flooding the engine means that there's too much gas that gone into the carburetor. It can happen when you have a truck on or you give it too much gas. But for newer vehicles like my car, it doesn't have a carburetor. Instead, it has a fuel injection system. It means that when you do a cold start, the engine will give it extra gas so that way it can warm up. But for older vehicles like the Dodge, it has a choke, so basically you need to pull it out when you do a cold start and push it in when it's running. But the reason the engine flooded here is that because the fuel pump pumped in too much fuel to the carburetor. After a few failed attempts of cranking it, we decided to wait on it so that way the fuel can clear up. So we waited around for 10 to 15 minutes, and after waiting for that long, we decided to try again. At last, the engine is running, for now. With the engine running once again, it was time to move it. With the truck over the hill, it's time to park it. We managed to park this truck here. We're going to move it again so that we can pressure wash it and then we can paint it. We put a brake under the tire so that way it doesn't roll away, since this truck doesn't have brakes. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the interior of this truck. This is the gauges here, you can see. This truck can go up to 60 miles an hour, but however we usually take it up to 35 when we drive our other vehicles around. Down there is the pedals with the starter button. And there's the seat here. Right over there is the passenger seat, but however it also holds 3 batteries. This is the bag where they put the radios in.
You good?
Yep. And of course you already saw the engine since we were trying to turn this truck over. And this is a closer look of the battery box here with the passenger seat folded up. This truck also has the hand cranked windows here. And there you have it. That concludes this video of this 1955 Dodge M152 command truck. That was definitely a challenging thing and I'm glad it went out really well. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this army vehicle video and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later, folks. Hey! Please remember to subscribe to my channel for more epic videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this epic video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.